Looking ahead, Sunday is June 19th, also known as Juneteenth. It's a holiday celebrating the day slavery ended in 1865. Juneteenth recognizes the day in 1865 when Union soldiers brought news of emancipation to enslaved African Americans in Galveston, Texas, marking an end to centuries of oppression.
Juneteenth means celebration, and Juneteenth also means remember those that have come before us. The freedom that we get to enjoy today came on the backs of those that did not have the opportunity.
President Biden declaring Juneteenth a federal holiday last year.
So once you make it a holiday, now it opens the door for the opportunity for people to be educated on it at a younger age. So you can grow up as a child knowing what Juneteenth is. And so then when summer comes, you're looking forward to it.
While Americans celebrate the end of slavery, Jackson says the fight against inequality is far from over, especially when it comes to economics. A nonprofit group, Center for American Progress, blames centuries of policies making it harder for Black Americans to earn money and pass it on. The study uses data from the Federal Reserve, showing the typical Black household was only 12.7% as wealthy as their white counterparts in 2019. Jackson said it's important to consider racial discrimination in employment was legal until the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
1865 is not when racism stopped. So we're so far behind the 8 ball and trying to create ways to be able to put African Americans in a better position economically, which will affect education, which will affect health, and so on and so forth.
He says Juneteenth isn't just a part of Black history, it's a piece of American history.
I believe it's so important to understand your heritage, understand where you come from, pride of where you come from, because a lot of our history was stricken from us.
Several Juneteenth events are happening around town this weekend. We have more information about them on our website, kget.com.